Vancouver Island is also becoming a destination for filmmakers. The cameras have been rolling in a number of Mid-Island communities over the past week with the cast and crew of Foreverland, an independent film about a boy with cystic fibrosis that's in production here. He's trying to make his way to a healing shrine in Mexico. As A News reporter Gord Kurbis shows us, the west coast of the island has been standing in for the Pacific Coast Highway, and today the east coast of the island got its shot at exposure.
A quiet neighborhood in QUALICUM Beach comes alive with the sights and sounds of a motion picture crew in action. This home is one of several Mid-Island locations appearing in the independent feature called Foreverland.
Well, you have a beautiful island with a great climate that can be very attractive to filmmakers for various different locations they want to use all across North America.
The film is being shot in a tight 22-day schedule. 12 of those were spent in the Lower Mainland. They'll also be heading for 5 days to Mexico. And the Mid-Island has been home to crews for the past 5 days.
For the production, it served many purposes for us. Obviously, the beaches up in Tofino are unparalleled, and we need to have that Pacific vastness, something that could dub for California.
Maxwell McGuire is making his debut in the director's chair. The film is about a young boy suffering from cystic fibrosis who's trying to make his way to a healing shrine in Mexico. It's a project close to McGuire, who himself suffers from CF.
We're telling a story first and foremost, but it is also an ability to raise awareness about the disease. And obviously our director has cystic fibrosis, and therefore this is a story of his life in a way, and it's his cause.
That connection and the fact part of the proceeds from the finished product will go to cystic fibrosis research has also been a draw for some of the actors, like Jason Priestley, Juliette Lewis, and Thomas Decker.
It's amazing who's come out of the closet. We had a boy with cystic fibrosis wanted to come on and be an extra on the set, and it's just been able to sort of generate a lot of interest in the story of what cystic fibrosis is.
Much of the film is set along the Pacific Coast Highway north of Mexico, a place where weather isn't normally much of a problem. Winter conditions on the island, however, have created some challenges.
The weather's been challenging, but we've been able to luck out and get the shots we need, and aside from one where I had a big snowstorm in California, but I'm pretty sure with editing we will be able to make that work.
When filming wraps, there won't be much time to put the finishing touches on the piece. The release date is set for this fall. In QUALICUM Beach, Gord Kurbis, A News.